Hello everybody, this is Jason with JOKERMAN Electronics. Today on the bench is a 98 VHP. We just got done tune-up on it, and we did all our mods and everything like that. So we're going to go into detail about things, okay, tonight. Kind of go a little bit of detail on it. Let me grab my little light over here a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, let me get in here. Now, they've been having some things about, as you see, there's finals in the back right here. They've been having some things about the 13 and 10s. And they said that 13 and 10s are crap. Not true. They're 13 and 10s. There's a lot of 13 and 10s out there. There's many search 13 and 10s, okay? If you don't have the right 13 and 10s, then it won't work right. It'll blow up because there's some with it's not the power rating on here, and there's some without the power rating. If you get the wrong 13 and 10, it's gonna blow up, and you put it in there, and first time you put it in there, and it'll smoke. So here, what I got in here, I put in here 13 and 10, okay, and this radio actually requires it because the audio is greater. The audio is more better. Even it produces more modulation than the 2030 plus. Okay. All right. This is one of my favorite radios. Now, this 13 and 10 does not fit in all radios. Okay. There's certain radios that you can put it in, and certain radios you can't. You can't put it in. Okay. So there's like a speculation, 13 and 10s the other night when there are people getting on YouTube and writing posts on the post that they're incorrect because they don't do radios every day like I do. And I know what radios you can use it on, and I know what radios you can use the 2030s on. Not all 2030s will not work, will put it this way, it will not function right, and the clarity of the audio is not going to be crystal clear. It'll sound overmodulated. It won't put out the power that they claim it puts out. Now the 2030 works great in the 98 VHP, but on a single file on this radio, it just the way it is designed for one final, it actually puts out better. Okay, it's just the way it is. I mean, every radio is designed differently, and the power is better on each radio, even though it looks the same. But these parts are in the back. There's different parts. They go in the radio. I mean, how they design it and how they design the one final. But you know, some, like I said, some radios just doesn't sound as great. So, as you can see, I put this in here. I tried all finals out there, and this is the only final that works really good in this radio. Now you can try put it in there, but if you don't know how to tune the radio to its specifications of the inside of the get here, you have these pots in here, okay, and you have these pots up here, all right, and you got your high and low, and you got to mess with everything in here to do the line and tune. A lot of folks they try to give it an effort, and they don't succeed. There's a lot of good technicians out there. There's a lot of bad technicians out there. Okay, and when they keep trying and they fail. Now, on this 13 and 10, if you get it just right, the radio will not get hot. And actually, this radio doesn't get hot whatsoever. Okay. I just don't do this kind of mod. I do other kinds of mods just to get this radio working right. And I rewind the whole radio. As a customer stance, when he gets his radio, all he has to do is plug and play and make sure his SWR is right, and he has to have the jumper right, and he has to have a good antenna. If you have everything those incorrect in line, a good antenna, good coax, and your standing wave ratio, you'll get the right correct wave pattern that you want, you know, on a radio. So today I put the bird up today, so as you can see, I have a 50-watt slug in there. Okay. 50-watt slug. And I also have my other meter too as well. So I just leave these two aligned right here. Just so you show you how good the radio sounds. Okay. It sounds real good. And this is the Galaxy DX94 HP. Alright, one of my favorite radios. It's a good drive radio. Okay. It's great for, they highly recommend this radio for a good driver. For the 1600X, the Sweet 16. Everybody gets those mixed up. There's two different amplifiers of an 8-pill. The Texas Star, the Texas Sweet 16, and the Texas Star 1600X. And there's 1600X's has two different. They got it in black and they got it in silver. You know, chrome, what you call it. Okay, with a nice casing, and on top it has the fans. The Sweet 16 is a long one, so and then you have to buy the fans for it. So, but they at the place at the Galaxy Radios, you know, if you're gonna use it, if you need a driver, this is a good driver to have. Now, people who has just the regular 50-watt radios and then wants to run to 10 meters and 10 to 12 meters, and you know, Texas Star is a great 10-meter amplifier. It's a multi-band. It's AB bias. So people who out there likes to run good audio, good straight, clean sideband, and they talk a lot on a sideband, that's a great radio. Now, when I buy a radio for myself, if I bought a radio, I won't spend $300 for just a radio for AM. I just could not. I couldn't, for myself, I could not see doing that, because if I'm going to do something, I want all these frequencies, because I use all bands. I'm a multi-banner, okay? I like a lot of bands, you know. I like frequency. I like to do split frequencies, you know. You have your 10 KCs out here, 10 KCs down here. So, say for instance, if you're up here, okay. I just shut it off for a second. So if you're up here, if you're up 10 KCs, you know, and you want to find the place that you want to be. So say if I'm on channel 20, and I go all the way up to, and I go down 10 KCs, then you guys could talk, one person up, one person down, and that's kind of fun. And you can kind of play a joke with one of your friends. All he say, you're ghost stalking. So that's one thing I like to see, you know. So yeah, man. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to hit me up on YouTube. But I'm gonna get started on this video. So you know, I'm gonna show you everything what we got here and everything like that. Okay. By the way, this is once you put it on 10 KCs, like I said, just showing you the radio. Alright, it's a really good radio to have, to buy, and it's a good driver radio. Alright, let's go up to the watt meter. Enough of me talking. We got this radio, we're going to set the dead key. We're going to go up to the watt meter right here. Alright, I'm going to show you. Let's turn the mic gain down. It's on about a half a watt. Okay, I set this up for amplifier use for my buddy out there. He knows who he is. He bought two 500s, two Galaxy 500s, Texas Stars. So, you know, and right over here, I want to show you right here what this thing does. So, turn the modulation back up again. All right. we show you we are on 50 watts, and then we are, let's see here. Let's see, this is in the middle, 50 watt slug. She pegs it. Okay, let's go to 1X. Let's see how she does. Pegs it in the corner again. Alright. Now we're gonna go to 2X. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. Alright, now we're gonna see RMS, see how RMS is. Pegs it in the corner there, right there. An RMS. Alright. Let's see.
That is 1X. 1, 2, 3.
So that's jamming right there for 1X, okay? Alright. Now we're going to go back here to lower sideband. We're going to turn the dial all the way up for the power. Always have to do that. Okay? And then we're going to go over here. We're going to see the wattmeter again. Let's see what she does on sideband. Paste it in the corner. Let's go to 1,000 watts right here. 1,000 watts. Over 150 right there. Let's see on here. Okay. This is RMS mode. Let's try it over here in RMS on sideband. Takes it in the corner. Alright, now we're going to go to 1X. This is not on peak, this is RMS. Very, very good. Okay. Now we're going to go to peak power on lower sideband. Pegs that sucker in the corner. 1X. Pegs it in the corner there. 2X. Man, not too shabby there. So, just show you the ropes and how everything working. This radio is balls to the wall. Sound real good. Sound real good, man. So you guys have any questions for me, hit me up at JOKERMAN ELECTRONICS. You can go to my website and see what you like. Give me a call, leave a message. I'm always in the shop doing things, so if you can't get a hold of me, just leave a message. I'm glad to hear me. You can also reach me by doing text messages at 352-219-3633. I'm glad to help you out with anything. Or the best way to do everything, too, you can leave me an email at hollyboy1973@gmail.com. Or you just go to contact us on my website. And if you go to contact and put your name, address, and telephone number, I can also relate to that. That's going to be a lot more easier for you there. But the radio is complete, buddy. And we just done a show and tell what this radio can do. Alright. Thanks for watching the videos one more time. Have a great night. 73, JOKERMAN Electronics.